Hi, it's Darcy from darcyandbrian.com. I've been home for a few days now from Blistum in Dallas, Texas, Grapevine, Texas, and wanted to give a final recap. So this was my first Blistum that I had gone to, and I've been to a few different conferences now, and I'm very happy to say that I had a great time at Blistum. I know not everybody did. Not every conference experience of mine has been the most wonderful. I didn't try to overdo things. That was probably the biggest part. When I had gone to BlogHer in August in New York, I way overdid things. My schedule was way too packed, and at the time I was 5 months pregnant, and I was just exhausted. Now, I did take my baby along to Blistum, which also has some of its own which has some of its own things. But I didn't overdo it. There were a couple of sessions I ended up missing because it gave me a chance to continue talking with someone or whatever. Or like the closing keynote, I had to miss it because of my flight home and needing to pack, and also at the end of the conference, little man was getting crankier just because, it's been so much overstimulation the whole time. With meeting people, that was another area where I tried not to overdo things. When you only have a few days, it's hard to really, really get to know somebody and really deepen that connection if you are too focused on meeting everyone, which, as much as I would love to have met more people, I'm really glad that I was able to strengthen connections with people that I had met in the past and be able to really get to know a few people that were totally brand new to me. And, I look forward to continuing to keep in touch with them and maybe seeing them at another conference in the future. After having been to some really small conferences and to have been to a really big one, I'm thinking I really like the small to mid-sized conferences much better than way too big or way too small. Actually, I didn't really have much problem with the small ones, so I don't think I like really big ones. There's just too much going on, and it's too hard to really connect with anyone, whether it's another blogger or with a brand. But I had a lot of fun, and making some plans to go to another conference before the end of this year, and we'll see. Hopefully I might be able to make it to Blistum again next year.